Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Scary Movie 2 is going to be the one we are reviewing here today. Kind of just dig on into it. If you guys are unfamiliar with Scary Movie, the Wayans brothers basically go around and make fun of a bunch of other movies, from horror movies to sometimes some comedies they throw in the mix, but typically they tend to keep it to that horror movie genre and kind of make just a little bit of fun on it. There's a bunch of different movies here. Again, I do have a list up on the side as well. Some of the references I don't know personally because I haven't seen the movie, so I like to have this list on up. The first one that we have is The Exorcist. I'm trying to remember exactly where within the movie they had it, but off the top of my head, I'm not 100% locked in on that. I just don't remember. There's just so many different things that happen within this movie alone, that I'll just start naming off a few of these and then name off my favorite part. I might just do that instead, and then we'll kind of touch base on things later. The Legend of Hell House I've never heard of personally. I don't know what that exactly is, but Amityville Horror is a franchise I have not watched yet, but I've been wanting to watch. Um, but there is a scene with Father McFeely using the toilet. Apparently that relates to it. I'm not sure how. Again, I haven't seen that. The Chang, the Changeling. I have no idea what that is, but it's a supernatural horror movie. The Poltergeist. A movie I actually just recently watched with my girlfriend for the first time. Not a bad movie at all. I actually quite enjoyed it. And then the scene that sticks out to me the most is the clown under the bed within that movie. Bloodbath at the House of Death. Never heard of. They touch on I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Um, Stigmata. Not sure what that is. The Haunting. House on Haunted Hill, What Lies Beneath, Hollow Man, a bunch of movies I actually have not seen, so I don't know how to really touch on those, but I highly recommend going and checking out these scary movies. It's a lot of fun if you guys like horror comedies. Um, Kind of gives you a nice little relaxing break from, just straight horror. If you, again, like the comedy, definitely recommend it. It's kind of like along the lines of Leprechaun if you've seen that. There's some comedy in that, but like way, way, way better. But um, yeah, take a look at it. There's a lot of different references. I love the actors they have in these movies. They're great. They're funny. This one right now will come in at that two spot. The first one's gonna be really hard to beat out, and I think there are other ones within this franchise that are better than the second one. But I like all of them still. Um, but as always, guys, if you have any movie recommendations, make sure to drop those in the comments. And until next time, I'll see you.